Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy 86. We back with another video, and today we just talking about bad hats. Bad hats, dirt hats, terrible hats, however y'all want to label them. That's what we're here to talk about today. And basically this came about from me scrolling through the gram the other day and seeing Hat Club's latest disaster monstrosity that they about to drop, them silk green ices. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about them down below. I'll probably drag it and exaggerate it, but them shits is trash. Nah, but on a serious note, I ain't really feeling these at all, because as always, I feel like we just get a C-grade version of what they dropped way back when, which was 10 times better than these. But I seen somebody in the comments saying that this is one of the worst drops they've ever seen. To which I think, honestly, that's a drag and a stretch of a statement, because I'm pretty sure we have all seen way worse. Better yet than seeing way worse, I'm pretty sure there was a time in our lives where we have all bought a hat where we thought that was so different, extravagant, it's something we've never seen before that we needed to have, that we look back on now and say, what was wrong with me? So the objective for today is to find out some of those dog shit bombshells y'all have in y'all collection, or had, because I know people like to get rid of their stuff as soon as they realize they don't mess with it no more. So let me know down in the comments the worst hat you have ever purchased, or the worst hat that you own. Try and make it a hat that you bought while you were at least avidly collecting and consider yourself a collector, not something that you bought like 5 years ago that was like your first hat that was a black nasty, and you feel me, that you would like damn near nobody would touch with a 10-foot pole nowadays. So before we get into the action, man, please make sure you do me a favor and drop a thumbs up on this video, because it helps support the channel, and consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already. If you mess with fitted hat content, perfect place to find some right here. We're gonna keep going up. We almost at 400 subscribers. We 5 away. I appreciate everybody who's been subscribing and tuning into the content. It means the world, bro. Let's keep going up. So before I jump into the replies of what some of y'all said are the worst hats that y'all ever bought, what kind of guy would I be if I didn't show y'all some of the ones that I have first? Alright, I'm gonna show 3 real quick, because some of them I want to compare with the answers that we have here. But I got 3 that I can show y'all of just what the hells. This first one being this Toronto Blue Jays from Lids. Feel me? It's a black and blue joint, which is honestly, it's not that bad. Feel me? Peep the patch. That's the 93 side patch. Raised Batterman, white guts. This is like dirty. I abused this hat back in the day, bro. This is like my 3rd or 4th hat in my collection. This one right here. And to be honest, like I said, it's not a bad hat per se. I wouldn't say this is a terrible, terrible hat, but I would not buy this today. You feel me? It's just I never had nothing like this before, and I felt like I needed to get this. So I would not buy this in today's time, but hey, at least it was a Lids cop, so this was like $30-something, you feel me? Can't be too upset about that. Could have got me a pin or something, but never mind that. Hat number 2. Yes, this was during, I was mildly collecting already when I bought this. I've shown this on a pickup sometime around this time last year. This Montreal Expos, you feel me? Which doesn't look so bad at first, but for one, it's a 2-tone with a button violation, so you lose points off it for that. But I had no Expos at the time, and I really love this Expos logo, one of the dopest logos in Major League Baseball. But the UV, bro, you get what I'm saying? I'm not feeling this lemon zest butter yellow UV anymore. It reminded me of that Mag Park LA Mango lava hat that was inspired by the Union 4s or the Union Dunks. I don't remember which one. But it gave me that vibe with the top visor and the UV combination. And back then I thought I could get it off, and now, not really. This entire hat isn't basura, but the UV is what really kills it for me now. And I don't know what to do with this. You feel me? This is garbage. I want nothing to do with it anymore. This had been a gray, would have been fine, but I bugged out getting this, and this one is a damn shame to say that I own. And this last one here, I'm a little bit torn on, because I'll never wear this, but I can kind of keep it as like a memento. This Boston Red Sox lasso pack from Lids HD. Feel me? I even bought the pin with it. Y'all see what's going on, bro. Hot dog man hat, all the red piping along the thing, blue top, but this fucking tan UV, just like why? What for? Patch look good. I like the way the patch look. The copper metallic rose gold is threading in there. Looks fire. Raised Batterman kind of kills me. I'm not really jacking it on this one. And the New Era flag has that metallic copper stitching on it too, which I like. At the end of the day, I bought this because Toy Story will always be a part of my childhood. This is what it was hooked to. So that's why, you feel me? That was one of the main reasons for getting it. And I thought that maybe I could be a wavy guy and post something off with this. And I'd seen Manolo show those dunks, not the dunks, the Air Maxes with it, the Curry Air Maxes. But them shits go for way too much money. And yeah, that was a pipe dream within itself. So yeah, this is honestly a memorabilia hat that I'll probably just leave in a case because Toy Story is my childhood, but I will probably never wear this hat, and it was a sad case. So I'm not gonna give it the completely regret stamp, but yeah, this ain't really it. I don't think I'd buy this now. Now that I've shown my clip, let's see some of y'all dirt. Y'all be sure to let me know down in the comments what's the worst hat that you see in this video. I want to know. Alright, so first up we got my boy V-Brims, and he said, I ain't even gonna lie to you, the worst hat I bought was the Big League Chew collection from Lids. I'm throwing that shit away now. Now, I'm not gonna hold you, I was not a fan of them shits either. They had one little colorway that I thought was decent, but I think they baited on something. It was like a little strawberry one. That one was kind of cool, but like I said, there was something on it that they baited on, which ultimately I didn't get any of them. You feel me? And I don't know if the one that you bought was the picture that you showed me, but I mean, colorway, I don't hate it necessarily. Purple crown, green top. I hate that Texas logo with a passion. I hate that flat tee with that, you feel me? Out of there. You feel me? Use the bold tee or nothing else. I'm sorry, that may sound like some bandwagon hype shit, but it's the truth. That's the best Texas logo, and you can't deny it. I wasn't a fan with like all the extra embroidery that you can see on the front. The little Big League Chew side patch is kind of eh. I don't know if that pin is removable up top. I don't remember if they said it was or not, but I wasn't really feeling that. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This collection, it's gonna get a mid. I ain't gonna say it's completely dog shit because certain colorways is passable, but it didn't make the cut. So it's gonna hit mid status for me. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. My boy Kev De Niro said he bought this thinking it was a regular gray bottom. He sent a little video, so we're gonna watch together. Alright, got a red sock. That was a tactical finesse. If there is something for damn sure that I cannot stand while people do, it's metallic undervisors. What reason is there to do a metallic undervisor? I could sometimes get jiggy with it if the top visor is metallic. In certain cases, I've seen that and people made it look wavy. Somebody did a variety pack at the top of the year with Hat Club. This Carolina Blue Angels had a gold top with a gray bottom, and I actually kind of like that. You feel me? But on a UV though, bro, if that was a regular gray, that for sure would have been a clean hat, but it just looks like they wrapped your shit up in tin for you. So if any stores are watching this, please take this as a message. We do not want metallic undervisors anymore. Stop it. Now I need to know what store did you dirty like this, my boy, so I could stay miles away from them. Because if they ain't tell you that in the description or anything, then that's wild. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about that down in the comments, bro. That's ridiculous. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Alright, so my boy Cappy Gilmore said, the Roy G. Biv, shit is dirt. And I can't even hold you. I'm in agreement. Alright, that's what I wanted to show y'all next. This was like the third or fourth, well, yeah, nah. This was the third one I ever bought. My third hat in my collection. This Roy G. Biv Yankees from Lids. Back then, I thought this was so hard. And now, it's another one. I'm like, at least it was $30-something, but why did I even bother? You feel me? I could have bought some food, bro. Like, we got this Yankees logo with this. It's not even regular green, bro. Oh, yeah, it is. I'm a capper. Kind of regular green, but the yellow makes it look different. Orange eyelets. The 99 patch, I was obsessed with the 99, so I guess that's probably something that made me think like, ooh, I need to get that. Raised Batterman with all this caca colors in it, bro. Every single one of them. Orange top button, which I don't necessarily hate, but it's giving me like Mets, Yankees colors, and then you have a purple UV, which don't make sense for it. I mean, the colors of the crown is supposed to represent the rainbow color spectrum, so that's why you have all these colors on it. But it's just knowing that I'm not getting anything off with this, and then after a while, I just actually started seeing these as hideous hats. And why I'm even more mad at myself, because, mind you, I caught this at my local Lids, right? So, I live in New York, they go in stock mainly Yankees and Mets, and maybe like one other team that's like prevalent or the most hype. And one of the ones I wanted was the Diamondbacks, right? Diamondbacks wasn't at my store. This was like August 2021 when I bought that, right? A couple months later, they restocked these online. And I saw the Diamondbacks finally pull up, and I'm like, oh, I need to get that. And you know what I did? I bought that shit. And not only, yeah, I bought it, and it's just the colorway is just hideous. But more so, bro, they gave me, this was like the first helmet-shaped China that I had in my collection that made my shit look like Dr. Eggman when I put it on. Like, yo, bro, this shit fit tighter than what I ordered. This is when I thought I wore a 7.5. Well, I did because I had my hair out more. But you feel me, bro? What am I wearing with this? That really looks fire. Because the only one that I actually probably give a clean pass to in this collection is either the Pirates or the Angels, because it doesn't look like it has too much going on. But Roy G. Biv, I'm not going to lie, yeah, this collection can bun up now because I want nothing to do with it. These are the 1.0s. I even picked up a 2.0, which, that's the wrong hat. Put my shit back on, though. But I even picked up a 2.0 where I'm not as mad at these ones. Like this one in particular, I like this Pirates for the most part. You could say it's too much color going on, but I love this purple crown, the green bottom. The patch pops out good in my opinion. All I would change really, maybe make the baddie flat, but the eyelets. Take the colored eyelets off of this, and I actually like this hat a lot. You feel me? I'm not going to completely bun out the 2.0s, but the 1.0s, set fire upon them. My boy Aaron Luke said the worst hat I ever got was from Sports World. It was a blue Dodgers with dice embroidery. Alright, so I can already imagine what that looks like, because if you don't know what Team Describe is, those were all the hats you see that have all them embroideries with them on the front. So you see a Yankee hat with a heart on the front, LA hat with a palm tree on the front, tacos on the back. That's called Team Describe, alright? And those had the game in a chokehold when those really first dropped. Me, not personally. There was a few that I thought looked fire, but I never got into those. But you saw them everywhere. You still might see them. People that don't know no better about this hat shit or really not into it the same way will think that's some of the most fire shit you would ever see on a hat. Nobody got that, right? You're wrong. Even my son Ty said the worst he had was a yellow icy Yankee with a Statue of Liberty on the front, and it's not even his size. I'm guilty of doing that too. That same Blue Jays that I showed at the beginning of the video is a 5/8. I wore a half, they were sold out, and I wouldn't bought the 5/8 because I thought the hat was so good. You feel me? Don't do that. But those Team Describe hats are a different level of garbage, and I hope most stores understand that, and I think they see that people don't really enjoy that, so I don't think they order them anymore. I think. They'll probably be sitting in stores from whatever they've had for how long, but clearance rack kind of vibes, you feel me? My son Flea said any black nasty respectfully. Alright, look. I agree with you, but I know there is a charge in cult following the people who enjoy black nasties. Alright? I have nothing against you. Me, black nasties are terrible, especially if the hat is not all black. That is probably the only time I find a black nasty acceptable to me. It's if the hat is all black and the UV's black. Other than that, why you wearing a green hat with a black UV? Why you wearing a red hat with a black UV? It just look weird to me. Alright? You do what you do. But me, that shit is getting garbage level. You feel me? Low tier. Alright, my son No Limit Grail said, worst owned is Great Outdoor Yanks, and in my collection is Blueberry Kansas City 89 All-Star Game. Okay, so I'm gonna say for the Great Outdoor Yankees, that's crazy. Really? I'll be the first to tell you that was probably one of the first Hat Club collections that I actually slept on. I thought it was dirt at first because it had gotten leaked before the collection got previewed. But then when I started seeing them up close, I was like, yeah, I did terrible. I was a bad boy. The main ones I wanted from that collection was the Cincinnati Reds and the Padres. I like those two a lot. The Yankee was cool, but I know another spot dropped on similar colors and everything. I think they just made the UV gray as it should have been. But yeah, that's the worst you had. That's kind of crazy. And the worst in your collection is a Blueberry Kansas City. I feel like I have the image of that in my head. I'm not sure, but yeah, if that's the worst you have, that's crazy. You have gems on gems, because I don't think that's a bad hat. It's kind of mid, but I don't think that's trash. I don't know. Y'all let me know. My son Dalen the GOAT said White Sox corduroy lids HD. I should have grabbed that too. I'm not gonna lie. And it's not because of design. If it's what I'm thinking of, if he's talking about that monthful pack that they dropped like February or something last year, the design isn't trash. It was the quality. which they don't really have control over because it was a Vietnam-made hat and they used that light, thin corduroy. That's the only thing I hate about it. You feel me? The hat barely seems like it's holding up together. Design-wise, I liked all of them except the Rockies, honestly, because it looked like that NoHo exclusive Rockies with this with the gray black top and it had a pink bottom, which I thought looked cooler. He did that with a green. It didn't look bad, but that was like the weakest one. I had gotten the Blue Jays. I'm gonna show a picture because I'm not trying to go get it right now. But design-wise, the hat looks good. Gold metallic thread in the patch, and the batterman is gold metallic thread with the MLB colors and had gold trim around it. Fire. But the construct quality of the crown itself, it's like, why do I even waste my money on it? I'm not gonna completely bun out that pack because design-wise, I think the hats look good. It was just a quality issue. But shout out to Lids HD and Mumful, but QC suck. Alright, last up we got my son Flacco and Peanut. My boy Flacco said 3 Badlands was the worst he's ever copped. They straight bad hats. Got the D-backs, Yankees, and Cubs. Was just buying into what the hype was and grabbing whatever hat club was dropping. Definitely learned my lesson. And right after that, my guy Peanut said Badlands Toronto, the first hat I ever hit on Hat Club when I started. So, the Badlands collection to me is easily what I think was Hat Club's first collection to like start this dirt downslide that they've been on. And that shit dropped at like the end of 2021. But that was like one of the first bad collections that I've seen them drop. You feel me? And it had 2 colorways. It had like this Sedona red crown with orange bottoms, which was probably the better of the 2. And then they had this other one with like this mintish crown with a peach bottom. I don't remember. I'm gonna show pics. My son Peanut said he got the Toronto. I think that was the mintish peach one. And if I can remember correctly, yeah, it had that Dutty Bird logo that I don't like. And I don't remember the patch, but you feel me? Yeah, that's a bottom level crown, and I'm not gonna lie, I can understand. He said that was like his first Hat Club hat. He just started collecting. And I feel like that's like the itis of it all, bro. When you first start collecting, everything looks fire, and you've never seen it before. And then comes the bunion right back after. Now, in terms of what my son Flacco was talking about, I don't know which one is which, because I know they did 2 Cubs in both colorways, and yeah, I don't remember anything about the Yankees and D-backs, but yeah, there's not a single Badlands hat that I could say, like, I need that. And he hates those hats so much, he said, all 3/8 if anybody wants them. So if you're interested in some Badlands, Yankees, Diamondbacks, or Cubs, make sure you hit my boy up, as he's probably willing to give them to you for retail price, or even lower than that. There we have it, y'all. Some dirt hats for your entertainment today. So let me know what was the worst hat you've seen in this video today. Let me know the worst hat you have in your collection or ever bought down below in the comments. If you haven't tuned into my video of asking people the most they've ever spent on a fitted hat and the most they would pay for one, go click the link in the description, or I might put it on here too. Go watch that. That was a lot of fun to make. But other than that, bro, this video is pretty much done. So do me a favor, drop a like on the way out if you didn't already. Subscribe if you're not already. Turn the post notification bell on so you know when we drop heat like this, because we do it all the time. And yeah, I'm gonna catch up with y'all on the next one, you heard? Peace.